Sorry about that. Not the best way to start a video, is it? Folks don't show up pretty quick, I'm going to bed. Yeah, no more said that. One came in. What up, Bruce? Well, you're quite welcome. I don't recall seeing you before. You must be a new subscriber. Or at least new on live streams. JJ, what's up? Are you a driver, Bruce? You thinking about it, or you just came in and check out the videos? JJ, you go get that ID fixed today? Remember, we got an election in 2020. Okay. Well, appreciate you. Glad you like the videos. Have you found me to be misspoken about any of it? With 12 years, you're just damn near getting your ears dried, ain't you? What up, Sea Hill? Yes, you found me to be misspoken? Dadgum. Well, I mean, you get to have Chef Boyardee for dinner. If you'd gone all them hours, you must be a difficult patient. That's what it is. Yep. Yeah, if you're going to make this your career, you better be in it for the long haul. These new drivers come out here and they drive 2 or 3 months, and they think because they can get the truck down the road that they're a truck driver and got it figured out, and they want top pay. I just talked to another old hand about that today. They don't really want to pay their dues. They don't know what their dues are to pay, because it's rookies training rookies. Oh, see, you could deal without the Walmart trip, JJ. That Walmart trip can ruin anybody's day. George, how's it going, buddy? No, it was a long one, but it wasn't a bad day. I had to sit around a little bit this morning, get them look at my truck. Well, if your cousin's just getting started, turn him onto my channel. Oh, I despise Walmart, dude. And Grandma drags me in there every damn week. I'd rather spend more money and go to the other one over there. H-E-B or something. Yeah, I had an air link that I've been trying to find. I couldn't find it. I can't hear them anymore. And my fan on my heater in here, it just kicks on and off on its own whim. Now they fixed it about a month ago, if y'all remember. The same damn part went out, some electronic nonsense. So they had to order another one of those. And the air leak was a coupling up there by the air compressor. No. Trucks. You drive them and they break. I don't get it. According to the ads, they last forever. Oh, I was teasing our shop guy. He's a shop supervisor. Oh, he's probably about 12 years or so younger than me. I got teasing him. I said, I know you're just a baby, but you know, back in the day, we did have brand new parts that went bad. And like, oh yeah, they still do. No, well then, it's acting like that damn part you put in it, doing the same thing as before. They had to put the computer on it, don't you know? They can't do nothing without that computer anymore. And they told him it was that same part. Ain't that amazing how that works? By the time they got me taken care of, which did take them 20 or 30 minutes. Oh. Then they had me a load ready. You ever drive the B model Mac? I drove a Mac. That would have been early 2000s. I guess around 2001 or no, me and Grandma had done been out and back, so probably 2003, 2004. I can't tell you what model it was. It was a damn Mac. I wasn't impressed with it. It was fairly new and it did okay, but it sure did not have no turning radius. Oh. And it didn't handle that load of wood coming in the sleeper on me either, because that pretty much toasted that rascal. Grandma seen that big old hole in that sleeper. She heard me, the nephew, had came up to help me get my stuff out of it. She heard me telling him that wood stopped right here beside my head. That little old Texas gal threw a fit. And that's the end of you flatbedding there, big boy. I'm like, yes, ma'am. Hi, Bruce. Thanks for stopping in, man. Be careful out there. Watch them pulls, dude. Some of them are in four-wheelers. Oh, I did flatbed more after that, but not very much. A friend of ours was trying to start a trucking company, and I went and drove one of his for about 6 months, help him get started. I'm just not a big fan of flatbedding at all. Too much work for too little money. Picking up, delivering every day, and doing them little short 3, 4, 500 mile jumps, it wasn't worth it. Oh, you didn't strike no nerve. You just brought up something. I started telling you my experience with it. I'm not a snowflake. See, now when I hauled boats, there was one place down here in Conroe, Texas, actually, where we used a flatbed to haul them 2 boats at a time. That wasn't so bad. 'Cause you strap them boats down pretty much the same whether they're on a big truck hauling 3 or 4 boats or whether it's on a flatbed hauling 2. It ain't that big of a deal. And that always meant it was bringing me home. Tankers can be dangerous, dude. I've drove for them companies where they just piece them together and put a Band-Aid on it. Drive it till it goes out, driver. Drive it till it breaks. That was something else me and an old driver was talking about today. Was you don't see those trashy trucks out here like we used to. Now you get around the cities, around the rail yards and the ports, you see some pretty old decrepit trucks. You see them going up and down the highways. You don't see that no more. I made reference to that the other day in a video that's part of why the DOT ain't making the money they used to make off us. But we're not driving the equipment we used to drive, and just be a rolling cash register for them. Nowadays, pretty near everybody got brand new trucks. That's why they're having trouble selling the used trucks, which is why Fleet, oh, dadgum, their name was right there. The Freightliner one that sells their used trucks. Select Trucks. That's how they got started. They was having so much trouble selling their used trucks. But Freightliner, they tried to flood the market. And JB and Schneider and a bunch of big mega companies, they was helping them. They was buying so many Freightliners because they were cheaper. Then they're trading them in, and nobody was there to buy them. Which is why the other night someone was talking about $1,000 you can buy a truck. I said, yeah, that's called Select Truck. I don't know if they still have it going on, but it used to be $1,000 down, and they would give you a set of brakes or a certificate, whatever, for a set of tires, batteries, brakes. Boy, they're trying to set you up. I ain't gonna be on here real long tonight, folks. I'm tired. Well, we got 8 people and 2 likes. Really? There's 3. Thank you. Night Rhythm, what's up? Southwest Freightliners, I hear you. I got a Cobra 29 up there. And I've ran so many, it's pitiful. Galaxy was always my favorite. This one's blown a fuse in it, and I ain't even bothered to dig it out up there and replace the fuse. I don't never use it. So I hear you, CL, thank you. JJ, actually, oh no, we don't bobtail, dude. You can't make money bobtailing. Now, we might deadhead, but we don't bobtail. And actually, I'm about 15 miles from the house. I could have went on down the road and made a parking spot there and had Grandma come get me, but like I told her, at this time of night, why? You know, because I do need to get up and get rolling in the morning. Monday, Tuesday kind of messed my week up. Had a short Monday. Did take off Tuesday after voting, but it's put me under the hammer a little bit. I got some trucking to do to make paycheck for the week. So yeah, we slowly do. I don't know when we'll make another one. It's me and Grandma. Sometimes we get cooking, and sometimes we don't. I've been trying to get other people to make some and put them up, but there's two issues with that. My boy's making some. Carlos made one, but we're having a problem with the link my son set up for people to upload them. And I don't know if they've had the time to get on there and fix that or not. And it's just hit and miss with me and Grandma on if we're cooking something worthy of putting up. So, why don't you make some for me? Make a couple and put them in the archives on your electronic device, whatever you're using, and as soon as they get that link worked out, you can upload them. Just give me a disclaimer at the beginning of it. When you start the video, tell them you're making it for Simple Living with Papa Joe, and you're authorizing me to put the video up. CYA deal there. Oh goodness. I had me some smoked ribs for dinner and some wild rice. And it's about to put my butt out. Well, I've been shut down for an hour. If I get lucky, get 8 hours sleep, they give me an hour to get up, take care of business, and get ready to rock and roll. Yay, Houston. Got a single drop in Houston in the morning and not sure what I'm picking up. I like KFC, dude. Of all the chicken joints, KFC is still the best. Original recipe, thank you. Dave, what's up? Sorry, dude, I speak English. I don't know what you're typing there. I do good to read regular English. Born and raised on Hillbilly. Yeah, I tear up a KFC buffet. Grandma tells me I'm not supposed to. Chilling out, man. Thinking about bed. So you were doing all that abbreviation stuff. That don't work on me. I understand now what you was doing. But I ain't smart enough to figure it all out. Let's see, the TA on I-85. You must be north of Atlanta because there ain't one south of Atlanta. They closed the one in Atlanta. Oh, that's Conroe. Conway? Something. I know where you're at. I used to go over there. That's real close to Gainesville. I used to go over there and pick up chicken. Commerce City, that's right, Commerce, yep. I was close, and I knew it started with a C. Yeah, you can cut down that road there by the TA, and just an exit or two away. I'd run right over there where I used to live. Right? Venom, what's up? Y'all hit that like button up there for me. $3 an hour, $3 a mile. Yeah, me too, Venom. Shout out. Yep. I used to live over there in Madison. I lived about 3 miles off of 441. And that 441, that goes way on farther south than Madison. And it's getting to be a pretty good road. Back when I owned my own truck, I ran that coming up out of Savannah. I'd run down there to the port and stuff. And other parts of South Georgia. And it could get to be a hairy little road. Nowadays, a bunch of it is 4-lane, divided. I'm trying to make it some kind of real U.S. route, I think. Actually, it goes past I-16. It actually runs all the way down into Florida. Well, they can pay good if you can keep on them. That's hot and cold water, though. And this time of year, Christmas right around the corner. If you can stay with them. But they got their downsides too when you hit one of their sorting out places. Sometimes it takes them a little while to get you loaded because they're still sorting stuff out as it's coming in. Yeah. There's a lot of drivers that drive like psychos anymore. I used to have a company that would call me and want me to go up towards the East Coast and run U.S. mail. That paid pretty good. What up, Carlos? I'm fixing to go to bed. I'm sitting there and winding down quick. maybe he wanted you to call him. He might have been wanting you to read his phone number. Huh. Well, I did everything I was supposed to do to get it up. But you came in just about in time for me to leave. So I'm fixing to go to bed. Stopped taking a nap today. Instead of taking a nap, I made 2 videos and then went ahead and fired up and came on down. All right, CL, be careful. Yeah, they forget that merge sign means they have to merge. It don't mean get the hell out of the way. I'm coming on the highway. I bet you are. That subject we was talking about this morning, I had to address that again a while ago. If you want to go read it. Well, folks, I'm sorry this was a short one, but I'm shot out. I'm sitting there fighting sleep, something terrible. Oh, I appreciate y'all coming in. Maybe tomorrow night it'll be a longer one. Y'all remember, God loves you, so do I. Y'all have a blessed evening. Carlos, call me in the morning. Good night, folks.